Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Transformation Tuesday with two eras. Today we are talking weight loss, how things went last week. This is week number 2, or we're closing off week number 2 with this video. And let me just tell you, it wasn't as successful in the weight loss category as I was hoping it would be. Let me explain some things that I forgot when I was recording the video, and I kind of got out of hand a little bit this week. And this happens, and this is actually a positive thing to talk about. Sometimes you're gonna run into things IRL, and you know what you gotta do? You gotta IRL. You shouldn't deprive yourself of things. This past week was the wife's birthday, and I'm not gonna lie, we celebrated. It was a multi-day celebration, so I think I had cake. I had a big old cinnamon bun from one of our favorite places that we go to. It's called Cinnaholic. It's amazing. They do make vegan cinnamon rolls, kind of like Cinnabon, but way better. It's really dope, and you got to try it out if you guys don't have one in your area. They have them all over DFW. They're amazing. We had cake one day, and we had another sweet at some place, and I took her out to eat, and it was nice. And honestly, I was not tracking and counting for 3 days my intake. I thought I prepared in advance, but there's no preparation when you eat so much food, and it's okay. This week we were still able to manage weight loss, but we were playing from behind because we picked up some weight, so we played from behind. This week we are at 314.8. That is a total combined loss of 0.8 pounds that we lost, so not a whole pound, but we are now down 80 pounds again. So we've recaptured the 80 pounds down, and now we are looking straight down at that 100-pound marker. We got 20 pounds to go this week. I don't have any crazy, foreseen circumstance to potentially get me off the groove, but in a couple of weeks we do have some friends coming over for WrestleMania, so that might trigger some weight gain, but I'm going to try my best to not get back to that point where I eat crazy sweets. I will try to treat myself though every couple of weeks, maybe once a month, but and you should too. This is not a bad thing. This is a way to show you that if you eat like this on a consistent basis, there's a reason why no matter what you do, working out and et cetera, it's not going to make you lose weight. This is a positive thing, and I'm happy. I can see the weight loss, though, on my face already, and I can feel it on my chest. I can feel the weight loss on my chest. I can see it on my face. We don't have weekly progress pics. Let me tell you what went right, because we did talk about what went wrong. So what went wrong this week is we didn't count for a couple of days. A lot of stuff happened. We had a good time, and I have no regrets over what went wrong this week, because whatever went wrong went right in other departments. I got to spend time with my wife. Sometimes, like I said, you won't have options, or sometimes you should treat yourself because you should treat yourself. Let's just be real here. What went right this week, though, is last week, one of the problems that we were having is we had these late night cravings. It's 1:30 or it's 12:30 a.m. here, and I would eat a snack maybe around 11 or 12 in the morning, and I was trying to fast. First couple of nights, I'm not gonna lie, I said I was gonna work really hard. I didn't do well, but remember I said I just needed 4 out of the 7 days this week to eat better, and that's what I did. 4 out of the 7 days last week, into this week, I was able to manage eating right, making right decisions. So we are now, like I said, I think that helped trigger it. We were fasting. We're basically like on an 8-hour fast. So we eat 8 hours. We don't eat for 16 hours. That's kind of how fasting works. On top of that, we're counting our calories, counting our macros, trying to figure out what we're putting in our system and making sure that we're not going over, what you're allocated, like what you should be eating if you're trying to lose weight, but also not under eating, because under eating could also not cause you to lose weight or have other effects, detrimental to your system. So don't undereat, but don't overeat. It's weird. It's weird. Weight loss is weird. We also worked out every day this week. That's another positive that we can check mark. I think only one day we didn't work out, but we did so much that day that I was like, not even like, I was like, no. Like I worked on the garage and was doing all sorts of craziness in there. So I am not going to consider that day even without a workout. It was more of, I had some other stuff physically to do that I was in the garage for hours getting stuff situated, and I was just too lazy and tired to work out afterwards. So I am going to consider that a not workout day. I worked out every single day last week. That is definitely a positive. We did for 4 days last week, count our macros, count our calories. So that's another positive. 3 days, we failed, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, it's going to happen sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. So as we talked about today, we are going to open up some Pokemon cards. Every time we lose weight, we will open up Pokemon cards. Even if it's not even a whole pound, we're going to still open up Pokemon cards because this is the incentive to losing weight, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll have more cards next week. Hopefully, we can open something cooler. Depends on if we lose enough weight, but that's okay. We'll get to that point. We're going to get to our goal, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take time, potentially, but we are going to get to that goal. We're setting our eyes on it, and that's what you should do, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a goal, set it and reach that goal. It might take some time, so don't be unrealistic. Get a realistic expectation, and know, even if you don't hit that goal that you were looking for. I was trying to lose at least a pound or two this week, and I didn't. And that's okay. I'm thrilled that I was able to make it out of where I was at, because it was probably Thursday or Wednesday, and I was like, crap, I'm not going to make it, am I? And somehow I was still able to successfully get to at least not a pound, almost a pound loss. So I'm going to take that and be smiley and happy about it. Thus far, I believe we have, I don't remember what our first, I think we are at 6 pounds total loss. So 5.2 last week, 0.8 this week. We're at a 6.0, so 6 pounds lost, 80 pounds in total. So I'm happy. There's no ins or ands, ifs, or buts about it. I am very happy. I'm positive about it. Next week, I think we're gonna set a realistic goal of 2 pounds. That if I get 3, that's like going over and beyond. If I get 1, that'd be nice. 2 pounds is my goal that we're setting for next week. We'll see if we can reach it. That would put us at 312.8, 82 pounds down. I think that sounds pretty realistic. That would be really nice. I could tell you that things are starting to fit a little bit bigger that I'm wearing right now. Thankfully, I have smaller clothes as well, because I did lose a lot of weight and then gain some weight back, so I didn't toss any of those clothes. As a matter of fact, I went really ballsy, and I took 2 big old bags of clothes to Goodwill today, and there was some Adidas pants. I was like, what? Maybe I should keep those. No. We're getting rid of that stuff. We ain't going back there. This is a serious thing. I'm being serious. I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm losing this weight. And no, there's nothing that's going to stop me from doing this. And that's what you got to do. When you get a goal, when you get something in your mind, you got to make sure you set that expectation and reach it. Don't let any obstacle hit you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even, just not even weight loss. I'm talking about anything in life. You have a job you want to get, realistically, I mean, make sure you have the qualifications or the education that you need. But if there is something that you want, reach for it. Don't let somebody tell you no. And if somebody tells you no, use that as fuel and fire to continue to push forward. So we're going to open some cards. Like I said, like a pound this week is my goal. We're going to open some Crown Zenith. See what we can pull out here. Let's go ahead and get there. So hopefully my lighting is a little bit better. I'm working on my lighting in the new setup. This is some of the mini tins. We had bought a whole box of them, and I think we're only opening 5 of them. We're going to leave 5 sealed. I think that's fair. And this is Hop and Wooloo. And these guys come with 2 packs, and they're $8.99, and they're the best deal for Crown Zenith. There's no better deal that you're going to get for Crown Zenith at $4.50 a pack. Unless you want promos. I know that the Zamazenta Zacian boxes come out next month. I think that's going to be a really, really nice product. This week, the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres box, like the metal tins, come out. I think they have 4 to 5 packs. I'm not sure. I think they're retailing at $25, but they come with really dope all art cards. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll see what we can get out of those. But for now, we have 2 packs. We haven't opened Crown Zenith much this week. I'm not going to lie. We haven't opened Crown Zenith much in a little bit. So we've been very, very good about this. So we're still missing some cards in this set. We'll see if maybe that fighting energy could fight for us here and get us a nice pull. We are looking for a lot of the all art cards still in the set. We got a Starly, we got a Taurus, and a Pangoro. I don't think any of those classify as something that we need anymore, but that's okay. Like I said, this is for fun. This is an incentive. This is actually helping me as well. I'm like, man, I really want to open some more cards. So this week we didn't do as well. And that's, you know what? This is not a punishment. This is, hey, if we lose a lot of weight, we're going to open some pretty cool stuff. If we don't, we're still going to open some packs as long as we lose some weight. And eventually we'll have to change our expectations because eventually we are going to plateau. That is the truth. Plateauing does happen. Look at that, a Thievul and a Ditto. And that is a card that we need from the set. So I'm going to be pretty dang happy about that. That is something that we needed from Crown Zenith. I know that it's not like some crazy expensive card, but I'm going to take the Ditto because we needed the Ditto. And I'm going to be very, very, very happy about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, let me tell you something. I really do mean it when I tell you that if there's a goal you have in mind and it's realistic, aim for it. Work hard and you'll get there. I promise you, you will get there. If you work hard and put in the effort, you will get there. Just make sure that that is what you want. Set those eyes, move forward, and you got it. I want to thank you for watching this video as well. If you have anything to comment, please leave a comment. We're going to give away those cards. I know we talked on the very first video, we opened some cards and we pulled a gold trainer gallery. I believe it was a Duraludon. We are going to be giving those away here at the end of this month. We'll probably give away some more cards. We're probably going to put like a little care package together. All you got to do is leave a comment on this video to get yourself entered, or any video that we have on YouTube. We'll have a giveaway, like I said, at the end of the month, and we'll be sending out the winner. We'll send them a notification, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited about doing that. We haven't given anything away in a little while, and the reason is because I owe some stuff to some people's, not giveaways, but small streamer award stuff. So I'm trying to get myself fully integrated back into IRL, as this transition of purchasing a house it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. So I'm trying to get back to that point. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you could, please leave a thumbs up. It helps the channel go a long way. If you could also, if you have something motivational to let us know that you're doing right now, let us know. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to be weight loss. It does not have to be weight loss. You just have to have a mentality, a winning mentality, a successful mentality. You have to have the essence of, I can do this. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I can do this. And you'll get there. I promise you. I promise you. If you could also, please do me the biggest favor. Tell somebody something nice, somebody random, somebody, you don't know. Be nice. Say something nice. It could be the only nice thing to hear all day, all month, all week. Mental health awareness is really important. It's near and dear to me and on this channel, and I really do mean that when I say it. I'm not just saying it for no reason. I went days sometimes without hearing something nice for a long, long period of time in my life, and I want you guys to know that it goes a long way when you hear somebody, oh, you got a nice shirt. That could mean a whole lot to somebody that doesn't hear it. So do that for me, please. If you're not seeing anybody physically this week, tell somebody on the internet. Don't be creepy, though. Don't be like all weird and like, hey, I want to swipe to the left or swipe to the right. Well, I don't understand the swipe stuff, damn it. My generation was before the swiping of stuff. So, anyways, tell somebody something nice. Figure out a way to give somebody a positive compliment or affirmation. And if you could, click on one of the two videos on my left or on my right. Wait a minute. On my left or on my right? I'm sorry, I forget that the camera's panned around. There might be something kind of cool, or maybe there won't be, but whatever. I mean, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great, fantastic rest of your day.